Hello everybody, we are Team Dgps number, and we come from Taiwan, Kaohsiung, Taiwan. I'm Eric.
I'm Dai Hao.
I am also Ray. Today we want to introduce the AI FML for robotic game of Go and robot colony applications. First, this is our outline. We have 10 topics. Introduction. First is introduction, followed by machine learning flowchart, fuzzy bubble of inputs and outputs, knowledge-based diagram, rule-based diagram, learning results, conclusion, and finally is our experience. First, let's start with our introduction. We have two kinds of thinking, fuzzy thinking and machine learning. Fuzzy thinking is like our best friend that is good at for being creative and using imagination. On the other hand, machine learning is like our left friend that is good at logic learning and such as science or mathematics. Before we learn FML, we must know the difference between artificial intelligence and human intelligence. Human intelligence is like logical and wisdom knowledge in our human, and it needs long time to build up. Artificial intelligence is similar to human intelligence, but it is in machine. However, human need to put the data, the knowledge, and rules into the machine. We need to put two bases in the fuzzy thinking. Knowledge base is for storing knowledge. Rule base is for storing rules. Finally, we wanted AI/ML to have three wisdom: perceived wisdom, calculating wisdom, cognition wisdom. This is our machine learning flowchart. First, we need to have a big data and doing normalization and feature extraction. We can get the trained data and testing data. Use the trained data to do machine learning. We can get the predict or judgment model. Put the testing data into these two models, we can get optimal model. Finally, put our external data into the optimal model, we can get the inference. This is our original data. Have DBSN, DWSN, DBWR, DWWR, DBTM, DWTM, EBWR, and EWWR.
This is our normalized data. We can see DBSN, DWSN in organization data is bigger than 1, and in normalized data, DBSN and DWSN is smaller than 1. And we can see we have DBSN, DWSN, DBWR, DWWR, DBTMR, DWTMR. They are input. EBWR is output. This is our training data. Our training data has DBWR, DBWR, DBTMR, DWTMR. Output is DWR. This is our knowledge-based parameters. Our DBWR and DWWR is same. Low is 0, 0, 0.3, 0.4. Medium is 0.3, 0.4, 0.6, 0.7. High is 0.6, 0.711. DBTMR and DWTMR is same. Low is 0, 0, 0.4, 0.6. High is 0.6, 0.11. This is our rule base. Our DBWR, DWWR have high, medium, low. DBTMR, DWTMR have high and low. EBWR and EWWR have high, medium, low, low. This is our knowledge-based diagram. This is our rule-based diagram. You can see have dBWR, dWWR, dBTMR, dWTMR, and output dBWR.
Here's our learning result for black gold. We have two criteria. One is MSE, which stands for mean square error, and second is accuracy. As you can see, G7 and G41 has really high accuracy, which is 97.532 and 96.906. For the good information, we want MSE to be really small, and also we want the accuracy to be really high. The highest accuracy you can get is 100. Here's our learning result for white. The criteria are also the same, and as you can see, the accuracy are still really high, and MSE is still very small. Here's our learning results, which consists of 40 combined data that we combined by ourselves together, and we chose them individually. The yellow generation means that this is the best. It has the best accuracy and it has the smallest mean square error in all these generations. Therefore, we use the 5,000 generations for the testing results later on. So we use a 5,000 generation for the testing results, but we haven't finished the testing result for the white gold yet. And the testing results still have two different criteria, MSE and accuracy. As you can see in the previous pictures, the knowledge-based diagram that hasn't been learned before is not like the knowledge-based diagram that has been learned. Because of the process in machine learning, the shape is different, therefore the knowledge-based diagram will look completely different. Here's our conclusions. There is actually two kinds of algorithms that you can use for fuzzy markup language. The first is genetic algorithm, the second is PGO algorithm. In this case, we use genetic algorithm to optimize the knowledge base and rule base and construct our fuzzy inference. We also found out that the more generations that we generate, the higher accuracy we get. We also find that the MSE or mean square error decreases when we increase the generations that we generate. Thank you for your attention. Now I would like to share my experience right now. Robots can be seen through our daily life, and I had a really fun experience combining the AFMML fuzzy markup language with the AI artificial intelligence and also with these robots. I think this is a really interesting idea of combining the robots and the AI FML. I also think that is really creative and innovative. Therefore, if there's a next time, I will not hesitate to join these kinds of activities.
AI and robot didn't very stranger for us. In our life, we can see robot and AI. In this research, we are very enjoyed it.
Before I learned about AI ML and robots, I think the robot is not too much in our life. But when I learn now, I think the AI ML can pass the robots and quickly in our daily life. And this activity let me know how is the fuzzy thinking and machine learning. This is a good activity. If I can, I would to enjoy this activity.
Thank
you for your attention.